Good evening, everybody. It's Friday evening here in London, 6 p.m. I hope everyone can hear me well. Sorry about that little bit of echo there. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday evening. Thank you so much for taking your time out to join us for a corporate presentation today, a very special one from Tony Bernstein. I hope everybody is having a fantastic week so far and looking forward to the amazing weekend ahead. So without further ado, I'm going to play a short video for you. Maybe this is one that you've not caught yet. It's a new video, teaser video for everybody. And then I will hand over to Tony Bernstein, who will be going through It's All in the Numbers. So stay tuned, and we will also be having a Q&A, but we'd like you please to put all your questions in the chat and we'll take them after the presentation. So feel free to ask any questions about the presentation and also anything else that you might want to have answered as well. And we're ready to get going. So hopefully we'll have others joining in, but those who are here should be obliged to get a presentation on time at least. Right, so I'm going to quickly share our latest video. Hopefully people have already seen this. If not, then this will be a great opportunity for you to see this as well. And then I will hand over to Tony. Just going to stop my video.
Hello, and thank you for that, Saima, and hello everyone. Welcome on Financial Freedom Friday to this last minute call into this Zoom meeting. Today we'll try to go a little bit into the GNGIM, the index fund, and how we structured and why we structured as we have done. So I will share my screen with you and share the presentation.
Recording in progress.
There we go. Yes, hello everybody, and everybody knows that we are about It's All in the Numbers. And all in the numbers is just not a saying for us, it's a mantra. When we follow the numbers and we do it correctly, we can't fail. All of you know our numbers in the community: 50% in community rewards, 25% investments, 20% dividend payout, and 5% to the community. This setup keeps us safe from failure. And as long as we keep us to these numbers, we will be in the business forever. I really hope that all of you here today understand these numbers, because this is created for the community. 95% of the turnover belongs to you. So if you only invite two, we will have a happy and functional community for many years to come. And if for some reason you and your people do not like to earn money anymore, the community fades away, GNGIM have secured your initial investments in the first ever token structured as an index fund in the NFT and crypto space. Remember, GNGIM is here to manage yours and the community's money. Crypto prices are heavily emotion-driven and are influenced by hypes. To maximize your profits, you need to know how to place your investment and where to place your investment. The crypto market is relatively new, and it uses terms that are not familiar for common people. So when people invite you to a business opportunity in this space, do not be blinded by the words like blockchain, consensus, DAO, dApps, ledger, mining, staking, proof of stake, proof of work, etc. Because every business opportunity comes down to only one thing. What is your actual product or service that you're offering to your clients, the end user? A blockchain, a token, or a coin has no value whatsoever without a good product or service. So the blockchain and crypto market, it's more or less the same as the original market when it comes down to turnover and income. And that is the advantage for us who are investing in NFT space or non-fungible token, because all projects have product or service to offer to the clients. Let's see what's all in the numbers are so important. Today, the digital assets markets have approximately 400 million, and it has grown slowly in the last 10 years. But now it will start to increase from 400 million today to 1 billion users in 2027. In the next 4 years, we will have 600 million more users in this space. And by 2030, it will increase to 1.8 billion users. And this is a huge amount. This tells us that the Web 2 and the Web 3 has something to offer to the common man and woman. The main reason for this increase is the accessibility, easier onboarding process, easier payment systems, and regulations. This means more users and capital into this market, again, gains the NFT market in particular, because here you find music, films, property, collectibles, entertainment, ticket, games, metaverse, and much, much more. And all of them are offering a tangible product to their users. So that's very important to know that the more people that are coming into this space, the more turnover it will be, the more will belong to the company and the company that we are investing in. So let's see what will happen to the NFT market. It's 27 billion market cap today, and in 2026 it will be 147 billion. And by 2030, it will reach 1 trillion in market cap. That means that it will increase from 27 billion today to 147 billion in 2026. It will increase staggering 600%. This is why we are here. This is why GNG Community are here. This is why GNG IM is here. We like a portion of this cake. This 600%, you don't find that often. And that's why we also have our token structured as an index fund, because it can, for instance, if the car industry were predicted to increase the next 3 years with 600%, which car company would you invest in? Would you invest in Mercedes, BMW, Fiat, Renault? We don't know which producer will be the most successful, but we will know that the market will increase to 600%. That's why it's the most sane thing to do is to invest in them all and not in one singular product. That's what the index fund do. We are aiming for the market and not any singular product or company. We are not risking anything. We are being precautious with everything we do with the fund, but we like to have as much stake of this 600% as possible. So all in business is to have the right product at the right place at the right time. What we have is a financial instrument, our token structured as an index fund, plus community marketing. This combination, we believe, is maybe one of the strongest things that are presented in business for many, many years. The combination of happy functional community that gains long-term gains from index fund, and a short-term gain from community rewards. And when the community is happy, it will continue, and we will grow and grow, and also the token will grow with it. So this is we will prove ourselves in the next years that we are something unique. We will be talked about, people will be mentioning us because we are totally new, and we are also the first ever to have an index fund in the NFT and crypto space. So we have a lot of good things to look forward to in the coming years to come. So we can say that we have definitely the right product in this market, and we are also at the right time, because the NFT and crypto market are now have for the last years been through a tough period, and the prices at the moment are very affordable, and it's very the price is good in almost every project. So it's the right time to go in and invest when we can buy low and wait for a few years for the market to grow. That's the best thing for an index fund. So we are definitely here at the right time. And the world economy predictions, because like every financial market, NFT and crypto market are also depending on the healthiness in the world economy. As everyone knows, everyone is struggling. It's a big inflation, interest rates, high electricity bills, and all this. And mainly, and mostly of the wars going on and things like this. So we need a healthy world economy to be back before we eventually can see something in the NFT and crypto market. But it will come. If it will come end of this year or next year, we don't know, and it doesn't matter for us, because as long as we can grow to 100,000 people this year with affordable prices and the gains that it will give us in the long run, the better it is for us. So, but when the world economy are coming back, and the predictions are that it will come back around December, January, that's our predictions at the moment, that there will come some optimism back in the economy, and we can see some movement. And then we should have a movement also in the NFT and crypto market in 3 to 6 months after that again. So I think that by positioning us as we have done up to now with our product, we have done things very, very right. We have at the moment invested in 65 companies, 54 in the NFT space and 11 in the crypto space to affordable prices. So we are ready to go and follow up this. The benefits from the structured index fund is that we are taking minimum risk. That's the most important thing. We are building a foundation of our investments. Approximately, we will invest in 300 NFT and crypto projects the next year, and that will cover up. Many of those will maybe be bankrupt, and some of them will just stay as they are in pricing, and some of them will go up. But we don't know which one. That's why we are spreading our investments wisely in all of them. So that's the most beneficial with when you structure it as a fund, that you're covering the market, the 600% that I mentioned earlier. So that's the best benefits with it, and the security behind it, because everything here is about security, and security for the money that we are managing on behalf of the community. Because this is the long-term gain, as I mentioned. if we can do this secure, we can secure your future with this token. That's what we are after. And the way we are structuring everything, that's what it is. It's security. And we are doing a low risk. We are going into some companies because most of the investments we are doing is in listed projects, but we will also go into projects that are not listed. But then we will use the community and the community's power behind it to get the best possible deals. Mainly we are going in low risk. Auditing, and auditing, it's for some it's auditing is ordinary. It's that should be for everyone and every company, and especially for us, it's very important that we do auditing. Everything we do is new. As I mentioned, we are the first token that's structured as an index fund in this space. That is very important that we are not audited only through the token, but also audited as a company in its whole. That's we will use one of the largest auditing companies in the world to help us and audit everything. And the auditing reports will come every quarter. It will be presented on our events every quarter, how the fund is doing, how we are acting, and so forth. And that's also the security, so everybody see that what we are saying that we are actually doing. So that's the auditing part. And what is an index fund? Maybe some of you have heard about Standard & Poor's 500. Standard & Poor's 500 is they are investing in the top 500 stocks on Dow Jones. And they have been successful for many, many years. They have been in the market for, I think it's 60, 70 years. Have had the average profit of 10% over a long period of time. So they set the standard for the index fund all around the world. But they have the top 500 companies on the Dow Jones. Dow Jones Industrial Average, they are investing in 30 of the biggest industrial stocks on Dow Jones. That's their market. Nasdaq Composite is the 3,000 largest technology companies. So this is a major, but they are mainly tech shares. Russell 2000, it's a very strange market to capture. They are capturing the 2,000 lowest companies available in the United States, but they have their index there. So, and then we have the GNG, who are in NFT and crypto, and we are the first in this market, and our market is then this space. I will come back to that. Here you can see that the Standard & Poor's, and in this one is a type of mutual fund or exchange traded fund with a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a financial market. And as I mentioned, they are then tracking the 500, the largest companies on the Dow Jones with a huge success. Like you see here, it's amazing what a market can do. And if the market goes down, it's okay, because the market eventually take the position back again, and it goes up and down, but in period of time it always will go up, because that's the nature of the economy. And if that does not happen, then the world is in big crisis, and that is happened historically for 300-400 years, as long as there has been a economy to track, and it will also continue for the next 200-300 years. And now we have our PNGVN token. The strategy is, like we said now, is the NFT and the crypto market. Our market we can follow on CoinMarketCap. You can see here is the market cap at the moment is 80,851,000. You see, I mentioned 27. That's because of 15 of the largest companies. They are listed on the Nasdaq, and then there are also companies that are not listed. We're also taken into that consideration with 27 billion. So this is the market that we are following, and this is a very good thing for you also to have a look at. We have, as I said, we have invested in 54 companies. One of those we invested in was a render token that has given us 126% profit for the last 2 months. So that is a token that is going well these days. Most of the investment we have done so far is plus minus 3-4%, something like that. So, but all in all, we are in a good shape, not worried about anything. We are hoping that the prices might drop a little bit more, so we can buy more to a good price. So this is what we are following, and you can also follow it. Just go to CoinMarketCap and go to top collectibles and NFT tokens by market capitalization. Then you will find everything that's involving the NFTs, because many people still are coming to us and talking about NFTs, and when they're talking about NFTs, they mean art NFTs. Art NFTs has had this hype, had this peak, I think, but there are still affordable and good art NFTs out there, and many good airdrops happening still, where there is money to earn, but that is not our market. The market for us is the companies behind it, and the companies behind all the NFTs product, as I mentioned, with the games, music, ticket sales, collectibles, and all this. And all these companies who are here are mostly in that space. So follow it, see what's happened, and we're looking forward to all this is getting into green numbers in January, February, March. So then it will be happy times for us and happy times for our token. And then this is also an important thing to have a look at. It's the diversification, the high, medium risk, and low risk, and the crypto investments. We are doing, as I said, some high risk investments later on, but then we will use the community in negotiations and make sure that we have a good exit strategy on the investments, and we will only invest in companies who eventually should be listed. So we will then negotiate exit strategy before listing, and also a good exit strategy at listing time. So that's our strategy in this space, but there will be more to come, and we will give you all the news about the single investments and everything on our quarterly events, so everybody can follow, and we will also have this updated on GNGIM.com, so everybody can follow everything. And I hope that the people go in and see the investments that we're doing now. And then you find everything on our webpage. We are open, transparent, and show everything that we do. So if you like, please go in and have a look at how your money is performing. So this is the main thing about have a financial instrument and a community. And if we say that we are structured as an index fund. Yes, we are structured as an index fund, but one thing separates us from an ordinary fund. And the thing is that in an ordinary fund, you have a unit, but in us, you have a token holder. And the token holder in GNG, he gives so much more than just the unit. For instance, if you have $1,000 and you go into a fund, you get a unit for that one. You can sell it whenever you want, of course, and the same is with our token. You go in with 1,000, but as a community, when a community member is successful and happy and like to have his community rewards every 90 days, there will be 25% capital injection every quarter. And with a fresh capital injection into token, who have the same amount of tokens from month to month to year, 250 million. That means that despite of the market or the market increase, there will be capital injections for new investments. So this is something that is very, very important to understand, that it's a combination of the happy community and token and good investments will make this to be an explosive combination in the years to come. Let's now have a look at the predictions and calculations. As you know, the market, NFT market, the 600% that we are aiming for is 27 billion today, 247 market cap in 2026. Our goal is to have 100,000 token holders by the end of the year, to an average NFT price at 1,000. Today we have 2,000 members. The average is 292 at the moment. And that will increase, of course, as we go along, and not only because of new people coming in, but also because of people earning money, and people like to keep the community rewards every 90 days. So then the average price will easily now go up to 1,000. And we see that we are having kind of momentum over the last week coming in. We had on the Thursday, we had 185 new people onboarding. And so I think that 100,000 seems like a much, but when we're only asking people to do 2, and 2,000 times, if they get into it's 4,000 and so on, then it's not so much anymore. So we only need to remind all in the groups that please get in 2, because that's the most important thing. So if everybody do that, then we should easily reach 100,000 people by Christmas. And then we can have a look at what that will say for our token. And when we listed the token, we times it by 15. That's the valuation. And for us, it's very easy calculation, because we are investing in real companies, in listed companies who are audited and listed. So our price is and we have only real value. We don't invent anything. We don't produce anything. We are only investing in others who do it. So at the 10,000 members, and that will come shortly, it will already be 15 cents on the token. Then we invested 2.5 million. When we reached 30,000 clients, we invested 7.5 million, and then already have a value of 63 cents, which is more than when we are going to list it. We are going to list it at 50 cents. So you can see that the price here is increasing a lot. 60,000, we are already up in $1.65. And at 100,000 clients, it's 3.45 by the end of this year. We also have to take into calculation when we're talking about the token, of course, the dividend. The dividend will make the token attractive for other investors outside GNG, financial institutions, and it's their wet dream to have a token that gives a quarterly dividend, because dividend is profit, and you can take it out and do whatever you want with it. So that's something that big financial institutions are looking for, especially then pensions fund and funds like this. They are looking for this. So, and that's why when we are doing this correctly, we're doing the auditing, we do everything as we should, and we have invested in 300 companies, then we will be attractive for others, and that will not do like this, because this is the market value, and the market value of the token is 3.45, and it's not, then we're not calculating the interest in it, and also the dividend behind it. So you can imagine if we gain the proper interest around our token, the token will live the life by its own, and we can't predict where it will go, but it will probably go very high. And then we see if you go along in the same tempo that we did the first year, in 2026 we will already be worth 45.91 without any including of the dividend or anything like this. So this is high numbers, but at the same time you can see that this is reachable for us, and I think probably we should see more or higher prices in the token. And remember, these calculations and predictions are based on average sales in the GNG community, and predictions are made by Technavi of the NFT marketing period 2023 to 2026. This figure meant as an illustration of what we can expect from the GNG token or Penguin token, and are not a guarantee for future outcome. So, but this gives us a good foresight of what we can expect, and we will list the token when we hit 40,000-50,000 people, and we hope we can reach that point already in September, so we can have a big event and launch the token. And with with all that we are offering to the market, to the community, to the NFT and crypto market with our product, I think that we also should have a good marketing material so people could write about us, talk about us in a positive way, not only in the way that oh, this is a network marketing company and everything, because we will prove ourselves on a daily basis from week to week and show that what we are delivering is the actual truth and has a value. So let's just recap some of the points. Predictions if the of the NFT market is 600% the next 3 years. We are aiming for investing in 300 top ranked projects. So if the average purchase is $1,000, and let's say that you have invested $1,000 with us, then GNGIM have invested $250 into the NFT and crypto market on your behalf and the community's behalf. So if you calculate this, your 250,000 times the 600% increase, that's 1,500. That's a worst case scenario. If for any reason the community should be shut down today and the investment goes along, then the worst case scenario is 16.6 annually the next 3 years. And this is why I think that this is something that you should show to everybody, because in our company you can't lose the investment. The investment is invested in the market and will be there for the next years to come. So I hope that everyone see what we are doing and everybody believe in what you're doing, because if you believe in it and you tell the people around you about it, they will also believe it. And that's how we will grow for the next few months. So that's what I had to say now, and we can take questions and answer. I will just show you a short new video. So then I can go back here and
Recording stopped.
And then I will play it. Some technical problem here, but bear with me, just a problem, just a minute, and I will have it back again. Now I have to share screen. Yes, thank you all. And if you have any questions, then I have Simon with me to guide me through all the questions, if there are any. I don't think that people have any questions, but
No questions.
no, so everything was so clear. Yeah.
Yes.
Then I hand it over to Simon so she can say a few words.
Hi, everybody. Having a double echo going on. Hi, thank you very much, Tony. That was an absolutely amazing It's All in the Numbers presentation. I hope everybody really enjoyed it and now understands a little bit more about the unique opportunity within GNG. Susan A has got her hand up, so I'm thinking Susan maybe wants to. So I'm going to ask you to unmute, Susan, and we'll take your question. Susan, are you still there? Can you hear me? Are you able to unmute, Susan?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. Sorry, I lost my voice, but I hope you can hear me.
Susan, I can't hear you. I'm guessing. Can anyone hear Susan?
You can't hear me?
Oh, yes, now. I hear you now, Susan. Go ahead. What was the question?
Yeah, sorry, I lost my voice, but I'll ask a quick question. The video that Tony just showed, does it have volume on it or not?
Oh, yes, it does have volume. You didn't get the volume?
No, I don't know
Sorry,
if others got it, but I did not.
Yeah, it does have volume. It's another one of our teaser videos. It basically just we've tried to basically just summarize what the $400 opportunity is all about and what the options are, because we think whichever option you take, you're a great person, but you'll be greater if you obviously join us. But yeah, that video does have volume, and it will be, it was a sneak peek today with Tony's presentation, but it will be available on the website probably before the end of this night or early tomorrow. So yeah, we just wanted to share that here first. So yes, it will be there. Thank you, Susan. I don't see anyone else raising their hands, or if anybody wants to raise their hands and give a question, we're happy to take any questions. If you don't ask now, then forever have to hold your peace, or at least until Sunday, until Super Sunday. Right, I don't see any other questions, so I'd just like to say thank you very much. All of this presentation that Tony's done today, we will be doing a corporate recording, so you'll be able to use that. Also, if anybody wants to have the slides in terms of the leaders who are building the community, then I'm happy to share the slides with you as well. Again, the new presentation and the recording will be available on the website very soon. We have Super Sunday as usual on Sunday, 1 p.m. London time. Please make sure that we are able to get everyone and the teams on for Super Sunday. We're going to have some fantastic training this week.
Several presentation back office, that is all good. So,
yeah, there should be several presentations in the back office in the back office. Yeah, the back office is being sorted out. Thank you, Steen, for pointing that out. But yes, they will be updated with we are now, as everybody knows, a 2x8 matrix. So that will all be updated imminently. And the back office is, as you know, going through some changes as we're implementing the payment system as well. There'll be more news about that on Sunday. So I hope everyone can join us on Sunday to find out exactly what's been going on during the week in GNG, and also some fantastic training for you all on Sunday as well. So again, I'd just like to thank everybody on behalf of the team. Come the pay me card. Yes, the cards will be coming imminently. I keep using this word, but Sunday, if you join us on Sunday, you will get updates on everything from corporate as well. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody for joining us on a Friday evening. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a much better understanding now. It's all in the numbers, and we will see you all on Super Sunday. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.